everybody, this is Sandra coming to you guys with a very quick Dollar Tree haul. Snuck out of the house real quick when the street sweepers were coming, so I dodged out of here. Waiting for the street sweepers, I go to Dollar Tree, and then I come back and wait for them to come. And I had to do all this at lunchtime because I'm working from home, and I get an hour and a half lunch. So I had to do this all in an hour and a half, and it sucks because I went out there and waited for the street sweepers, and the street sweepers never came. I ended up calling the city of Long Beach, and they said, well, they had reports, I guess, that one of the sweepers were out in our area, and they said anytime, I guess it's between 12:30 and 2:30. So if they come anytime after that, they cannot sweep and they cannot cite. So that was my question. That's why I called the city, because I was like, okay, I'm going to go move my car back then. It was 3 o'clock, 3:30, and I moved it back. So anyway, you guys, real quick, before I get into the haul, I wanted to show you guys a couple of things. As you know, I'm getting rid of things in my house, not downsizing, but just getting rid of a lot of things, crafts and my furniture. I want to wipe all that stuff out, get new carpet. I'm going to see if they will repaint my living room, because I want to get all new furniture. And I think I had told you guys before, my style is going to be like a bohemian glam. So I don't know how that's going to work out. But I've been like researching. So there's a couple of things that I saw. There's things that I see that I feel like they're way too expensive for me to go out to Z Gallery, Crate and Barrel, all these places, Kirkland, Z Gallery, all these places pay all this money. Now, there are some things I can't make, but I realize there's some things I could make. And I saw this one item, and I really, really like it. I wanted it smaller, but now that I made a bigger one, I really, really like it. I saw a lady, I don't remember her name on YouTube, but I seen her. I like to watch the little, I like to watch the little YouTube videos of people doing their rendition of certain things that Z Gallery has, or Anthropology, or different places have different things. And I'm like, well, okay, I could do that. And so when I saw the this lady do this one, I said, okay, I could do that. So it's one of these. I don't know. It's called a sphere, I guess. Mine turned out kind of egg looking. Like this way, it's round, but I don't know. At some point, like here, it looks oval. I don't know. I guess because, you know what, that makes sense because it's the way they are. Yeah. So anyway, I sit it like this. See how it's kind of lopsided, but that's fine, because when I'm gonna sit, I have a shelf that a white shelf that's going to be by the door with a chair, like a nice, I'm going to order like a nice pretty plush chair I can sit and read in with a light. So on top of that shelf, I'm going to be having this. This is going to sit right inside. And then I went online and ordered these. I can't remember what kind of feathers, not feather. It's like a plant and it looks like wheat, but I can't remember the name of it. But anyway, I'm going to put in there cream, like a cream color. And so those are going to be coming out of this vase. I got this vase at Goodwill a while ago, and I just thought that was really pretty. These are kind of like the colors that I want, with gray also, and metals, and different golds, different shades. And now I want to do it. I just got to get it out, But anyway, yeah. So the way I made this was, you know how they have the wire wreaths with the different 4 wires going around? You know, the wire wreath. I'll show you a chopped up one that I have. I guess because I cut the little pieces off, it kind of sticks to everything. So like these. And so what I did is took wire cutters and cut, I bought 3 of these, and I cut the smallest ones out. And what I did is I had some of that jute string, the thicker, I guess, nautical rope, and I unwove it. I took it unwoven. Is that a word? Unwoven it. So I unwove it, and then I got my glue gun, and I just kind of wrapped it around and glue it. Like I'd wrap it around a little bit and then glue it, and then wrap it around a little bit and glue it. So I did each one, and then I just kind of put them all together. I don't want to take it apart because one of these hoops broke on me, so I had to glue it like right here. And is that it? I don't think that's it. One of them I had to, oh, here it is. So it's kind of loose right here. So I don't want to take this all apart. See how it's loose right there? Because I had to duct tape it and then go over it with the rope. So it's still kind of flimsy, so I don't want to take it apart. But yeah, it turned out pretty good. Really cute. It's going to sit like this, and then the vase is going to go in the middle. Then I'll have those flowers. And it's just going to be that on that a white shelf. And so that was one thing I created. And there's a couple other things that I'm kind of looking at, but I'm trying to see what I have around the house first before I go buy more stuff. And so, yeah, so that's just one of the projects I've been working on in between my phone shift. Yeah, so they've got us doing phones and scheduling appointments and stuff. So I'm on the phones from 8 to 5. So anyway, real quick, went to Dollar Tree. And I thought I had some of this. I'm pretty sure I do. Let me take this down. I found out my screen turns blue when certain colors are put up here. Like this yellow made my screen turn. Remember I was telling you guys I had the problem. See how it turns blue? Well, that's because it depends on what color I'm pulling up in front of you guys. So I went and bought some of this jute string, and then after the fact, I realized I think I do still have some here. So I'm going to be doing a lot of little things with jute string as far as my decor. I'm really trying to save money on that decor because I think I saw a sphere thingy, like, I don't know what the name of it is. It was like $14. This cost me, the string was $1. The vase, I can't remember. I think it was like $2.99. And of course, the wreaths, I had to buy 3 of them in order to get the small circle. So I would say this whole thing, I'm not even going to talk about the vase, but I think it costs like $4 to make versus $14.99. So anyway, I got that. And also, I had to give in to this. Because I love these colors. These colors are so pretty. I had bought the little paisley plates that they used to have with these colors on it. This is the turquoise and the blue and the white. Remember Dollar Tree had the paisley plates? I had bought all that stuff in the paisley. The cups, the plates, the bowls, the tablecloth, these. And so I told myself I'm not going to sit there and buy, and so they have new sets of plates and cups and all that stuff with this design on it. I said I'm not going to sit there and buy that whole set, same color again. You know what I mean? So, I just went ahead and got dish towels, and then I got the mat. I like to put this mat on my microwave so things don't slip on it because I like to put like my some of my Pyrex up there. And then I got the pot holders. And I guess this is going to be strictly for the kitchen. Right now I got lemon things in the kitchen. I think fall I usually go into fall colors. But I might change out the lemon and put this stuff. But the lemons, I have lemon pictures on the wall too. But I don't know. I'll figure some way to incorporate that in there. But these are really nice. And you get 2 pot holders. And you get 1 of the dish towels. You guys know by now. And so, and another thing, they have the dish towels in the lighter color and in the darker color. So it's 2 different colors. Oop. I'll call you in the morning before. Okay, just got an email from my job. They're having a meeting, so they will call and let us know, those that are working home, what's going on. Okay, and I bought some more of these. You guys, my best friend, well, my goddaughter, her daughter is my goddaughter. She's in junior high and she's going to high school. She's, how old is Ashley? I want to say Ashley's 13. And she's really sad because, she didn't get to have her big formal graduation and to do. So I went online as a gift. My best friend Rhonda, she was saying that her daughter is really bored and she feels real bad for her and stuff. So I just happened to be doing the diamond painting. And I remember I used to always see Ashley coloring at the table, and her mom said how she loves to color, and I always see a lot of people that do the diamond painting say that they like to color as well. So I was like, well, maybe she'll like to do the diamond painting. So I ordered a really, really cute owl online. Really, really nice one. Nice and colorful. And so in order to set up the color colors and the numbers and all that stuff like that, what you usually have to do is open it, and then there's these little packets of colors. And so on, it's like how you have painting by numbers. It's kind of like that. So what I want to do is set up the colors for her and put the numbers of the colors and all that stuff, so she can have that to correspond with the canvas, so she'll know where to put the color. They call them drills, but I call them diamonds. So anyway, this is to organize that. And so I got this for her. I got two of them because, the leftovers that I have, I like to put them in containers too. And when you do diamond painting, you always have a lot of leftover colors. I'm learning that. Another thing I found, you guys, I'm going to try them, is the lashes that they had at Dollar Tree. I wish I would have got more than one. But I was looking at videos, and they were showing people buying these, and they said they really liked them. So I'm going to try these out and see how they are. I have no eyelashes, you guys. I have very little. I'm like my mom, very little. See the little eyelash? I don't have no eyelashes, y'all. Okay, and finally I found this makeup wipe. It's with aloe vera extract, and I've been looking for this one. I usually buy the blue one. Was looking for the green one. Finally found that. I think it's the aloe vera, and it's good for you and everything for your skin. So I went ahead and bought a pack of those. And I always go and buy gold hoops. Every time I go, I forget. Sandy, get silver hoops. And so went to Dollar Tree, and they finally had, every time I go, I see silver earrings, but I don't see hoops. And I do like to wear a lot of hoops. They're just my go-to earring. They're easy to put on, easy to flip off. They're just really easy. So I bought a set of 3. These have like a little twist effect to them, and the other ones are just plain hoops. And yeah, nice size, not too big, not too small. I have a big head, so this is usually the size that I like to wear right there. But yeah, got those. When I was in high school, you guys, I used to wear hoops like big ones. I used to sit in class and just go like, just put them on my wrist. Yeah, that was then. That was back in the 80s when I was in high school. And so for Poshmark, I ship a lot of, I have to tape on my labels, and I have to tape the boxes sometimes. When I sell through Mercari, I have to tape the boxes. So I picked up some more. I have a big tape gun that you use and you do like that, but I want to see if this fits it, because I needed some fillers because I'm kind of getting low on the other one. And then this one is paint tape. I wanted to do just a few DIYs and use the painter's tape. So I got that. I had already opened it because I used it on something else. And the last 2 things I got, you guys, was the multivitamin. I always check out their gummies. They're multivitamins. And I take a regular multivitamin. And then I'll have 2 of these. I don't know, I guess because they're sweet. I don't know. And then this one, you guys, I feel like this really works. I should have taken it last night, though. Last night, you guys, I was I could not go to sleep. Like, I fell asleep, and I don't know what woke me up. Something woke me up. I don't know why. I don't know if it's something outside, because people are up all hours of the night around here. I mean, it's not a bad neighborhood. It's just there's a lot of night owls. There's people that work at night or whatever. And when people are talking, they act like it's no big deal. I'll just talk out loud at 2 o'clock in the morning and wake everybody up. But anyway, so these are the sleep, what do you call them? Restful sleep gummies. And usually when I take anything to help me, I'm only taking the melatonin sleeping vitamin. It's supposed to be like a natural thing. You guys, I can take one of those things and the next day I'm so groggy. And then I had to start taking it like earlier when I know, like maybe like 6 o'clock. And then the only thing is I will go to sleep earlier, but it drags out that groggy, the time that I'm groggy, it'll drag through, to where I'm still sleeping during that time. But it was still pretty bad. I had to end up taken half of it, and then after a while I was like, you know what, I'm just not, I don't even know if I'm supposed to be taking this, because I should be asking my doctor anyway. But I bought these. This is melatonin 5 milligrams, and I take 2 of these, you guys, at night, and it puts me to sleep. I don't remember having grogginess taking this. I haven't paid attention. I'm just so happy that I'm gonna be able to fall asleep. you know but I have to take this. I would say I would take this about maybe like 8 o'clock. I don't think it's as powerful as the other ones I was taking, because I take it about 8 o'clock. I don't remember being groggy, but they do work. And like I said, I should have took it last night, but I mean, 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm not going to take it. Then I'll be groggy on the phones the next day. Um, so that was that. So you guys, I think that's it. I am done. That's just a quick little run to the store, get a few things while I wait for the street sweeper that never came. But Saturday, I am going to. Now we have a Goodwill. I don't know if you guys know that Goodwills. Sometimes they have certain stores in certain areas that are more upscale, and they're like, I don't know if they're franchise or not, but they're owned by Goodwill, but they're like more, I'm thinking they're like more of an upscale. The neighborhood I live in is kind of, there's like a lot of well-to-do people around, neighborhoods that are very affluent. Um, I'm not saying I am. I mean, although rent is expensive over here, but you pay where you live. You want to be safe, but I like it here because it's a nice mixture of people. And so anyway, the Goodwill over here is a different owned Goodwill. Things are a little bit more upscale. However, I just found out from one of the owners that they have the same sales. They're priced a little higher, but they have the same sales, which my sister told me she got an email that Goodwills in our areas are going to be, in our area, Saturday and Sunday are going to be 50% off all clothing. So I'm going to go to this one over here because I noticed this one over here doesn't get a lot of people. They get a lot of people donating, but not a lot of people shop at this one. So I want to call. I asked my sister. I cannot remember the name of it. And I asked my sister to let me know the name of it. And she said Goodwill. She knows the name of it. I can't remember the name. So I want to go online and find out what time they open, so I can go early in the morning when they first open, when there's hardly anybody out. Every time I've only been there about 4 times. Excuse me. I'm sorry, you guys. And every time I go, there's not a lot of people in there. I know they've been getting a ton of donations, and I think a lot of the Goodwills around here haven't been having sales. And I think now what they're doing now is they're quarantining the clothes, which thank God they are, because I'm going to quarantine it when I get it too. But they're quarantining the clothes, and I feel like now they're starting to put stuff out. So that's why they're. I went the other day to ask them about at this Goodwill. Ask them about what type of things they're taking, because I wanted to drop off one of Zoe's old strollers. It's brand new. We only used it for Disneyland like maybe 3 times. But Zoe's 3 years old. I might hold on to it because Zoe's 3, but I mean, if we go somewhere all day, she can't walk the whole entire day, and she likes people to pick her up. So, he said they're not taking strollers, so I'm going to hold on to that. However, I did ask him if, he said right now we're not taking anything because they have tons and tons and tons of stuff donated. And so, they're trying to put things out as best they can. When I first went in there, they just opened. They didn't have a lot of stuff in there. I guarantee you now they're full, because as I went there more and more, the store was getting more and more full. So I think I'm going to check them out Saturday morning, and I'm going to call and find out what time they open so I can be there when they open. Make sure it's not a lot of people. Mask up. I might wear my little hat with my shield in front of it. I don't trust people. Um, I truly, truly believe there are people out there that are intentionally not putting a mask on so that they could spread that virus. I don't know. Maybe I'm paranoid. I don't know. But there's just too many people. I don't trust anyone. I don't trust anybody's ulterior motive. I don't trust anything that's going on today. I don't. So I'm going to prepare myself to be protected, and I'm going to go in there because my Poshmark closet is really becoming very sparse. I've been doing some selling, you guys. I've been doing pretty good. I thought this Rona was going to slow me down, and I've been getting a lot of sales. And so I'm just like really, trying to get my closet built back up. And I want to get on Macari. I have some hard goods that I want to sell as well. So yeah. Um, so anyway, you guys, with that, I'm going to let you guys go. It's 19 minutes in, and I hope everybody's having a wonderful week. And Saturday, if I go, most likely I'm going to go. I'm going to call, but I will share with you guys my haul. All right, you guys, I have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up and leave me some comments. And have a blessed rest of the evening. Bye.